Dawn here again, and welcome to another episode of Direct 101. Today we're going to talk about promo codes. Promo codes was created to identify discounts that you wish to provide to your guests whenever they're booking. This may be included on marketing emails that you send out, or maybe if you have a guest that just completed their stay on Vrbo or Airbnb, you would send out a code to them and a link to book to your direct site next time they book and get that specific discount. We have an article here that shows more information about it, but today I'll walk you through on how to create one and how to use it. So from here, we'll just type in the code that we wish to use. For example, John. You can personalize it, have a name of the actual guest. There's no limit to the creation of promo codes. You can create 100, 1,000, up to you. For each and every guest that you get, you can create one and make it as personal as it can be. You can make it the name of the property and use it like a marketing strategy or something. We have two ways to add it. We can do a percentage discount or an amount. The currency that's listed here is based on the properties that you have. So for example, if I have a combination of US and Canadian properties, I would have USD and CAD here, and it's up to me which currency I would input it on. For this one, let's do a percentage discount, for example, 20% discount. I'll hit next. And these information are optional, but it can be filed if you wish to. For example, the expiry date. You can set up a marketing email and say that if they book next month, they'll be able to get this much discount. So you can set it to expire, for example, by July 31, something like that. Qualifying stays is like from July 1st to July 31. It's also up to you to use this maybe on your lean seasons when there's not much bookings, so that you can get bookings even at a discounted rate instead of none. Number of uses depending on the type of promo code that you are using. For example, if it's like based on a property, you can maybe create like 10 or 20 of it, or just 5, up to you. But if it's for a specific person, maybe just create it as a one-time thing. For example, minimum length of stay, force them to stay at least 5 days, something like that. And it's up to you if you wish to combine it with length of stay discounts. This means, for example, if the guest chose to stay 8 days and you already have a weekly discount in place, they would just choose either to get the 20% discount, which is of this promo code, or if they wish to use the weekly discount, which is, for example, 10%. If we do cannot be combined, that's what happens. They would have to choose. If you do not toggle this as on, that means that both will be applied. That means if someone would book an 8-day stay at this point, they would have a 20% discount from the promo code and a 10% discount from the weekly night rate, which would make the all in all discount to 30%. So mind this part here, as some hosts have raised that their guests have gotten more discounts than they should. So it's that part here. You can edit it anytime anyway. Click next and select the specific property where it applies. You can always select all or just select a single property. For this one, I'll just hit all and hit save. Once it's done, it doesn't automatically apply to everyone. You have to share the code to your guests, so for them to actually use it. But before we look at how to use that, we're going to show you how to edit it. Just click on it, and then you can edit anything at any point here, like the discount amount or the length of stay or the month, for example, and reuse it for something else. Just change the code. Now, to use it, let's go to direct and their site here. Look at the property. We need 5 nights stay. So we're looking at this one and planning to stay for at least 5 nights. So in here, I'm looking at a 7-night stay, weekly discount of 19%, if you notice. Now I'll put my code, which is Dawn. And when I do apply it, notice that an additional discount comes off. So this makes my total lesser than what it should be because the discount 20% and then this discount, whatever, is added in here. And then I'll continue and request a book to apply it. If, for example, I would change the promo code, say, this applies to the nightly rate only, by the way, the promo code. I'll make it not combinable with length of stay discounts, and I'll save it this time. Let's reopen the site, and 22 to 30th. Notice that there's a weekly discount. If I apply my code, the other discount gets removed. So that's how it works. If we don't input the code in here and continued, for example, for the process, the guests can still add their promo code in this part up to the payment details. Once they have added the payment details, we are unable to add the promo code anymore on the last page. So it has to be added on the guest details or billing address. They can always go back to the steps, of course, if they need to. But if, for example, I add it again here and apply it, it gets added there. Once they are able to use it and complete the booking, for example, this would show as used count under promo codes. Here, redemptions 1, which lets you know that they have used it on the inbox. You'll be able to see the code as part of the discount on the revenue statistics. And you wish to remove the promo code, you can simply just click on this 3 sides, 3 dots, and delete that. And it's gone. There, I hope this helps you out in understanding our promo codes and how to use it and utilize it for getting more direct bookings. Let us know if you have any questions. As always, message us at support@hospitable.com. Thank you. Bye.